All right, so last week we started fractions as division, and we are going to go over fractions as division using some word problems just to refresh your memory since it's been a while since y'all had anything. So you do not have this sheet. I just need you to pay attention to this video and review what you learned a couple of weeks ago. So the first question says, Coach Smith ordered 3 pizzas to feed 5 members of the track team. Each member received the same amount of pizza. What fraction of the pizza did each member receive? So remember, with fractions as division, the key thing is to make sure that you pick the right number first. So you think about the problem. We got pizzas and we got members. So are we going to cut up pizzas and share it with members, or are we going to cut up members and share it with pizzas? Hopefully you wouldn't cut up a person. Hopefully you would cut up pizzas and share it with the people. So that's 3 divided by 5, which is the same thing as 3/5. The next one, Jamie, Daniel, and Taylor want apples. Jamie cuts 5 apples into equal-sized pieces. If they all eat the same amount, how many apples will each person eat? Again, we're going to think about the words. We have apples, and we have people who are sharing them because we want to know how much each person will eat. Are we going to cut the apples and share it with the people, or cut the people and share it with the apples? Hopefully you would cut the apples and share it with the people. So that's 5 divided by 3. Now, 5 divided by 3 is the same thing as 5/3, but that answer choice isn't here. You actually have to divide it out and see that that is 1 remainder 2, which is the same thing as 1 2/3, which was letter choice D. The football team has a 25-gallon cooler filled with water for each practice. There are 35 players on the team. Which fraction represents the amount of water in gallons each person receives if the water is shared equally among them? So we're thinking about the words again. We have water and we have players. What are we going to share? We're going to share the water. So 25 comes first. 25 divided by 35, which is the same thing as 25/35. The last one, determine which 3 situations could represent the fraction 2/3 or an equivalent fraction. So Sarah walked 4 out of 9 miles. That would be 4/9. That is not equal to 2/3. Mark shared a candy bar that had 6 pieces between 9 friends. So there's 6 shared with 9 friends. That's 6/9. If we simplify 6/9, if we divide them both by 3/3, we get 2/3, which is what we are looking for. So B is one of our situations. Marty ate 2 of the 3 cookies. He ate 2 out of 3 cookies, so that is 2/3. 8 sandwiches are shared between 12 friends. 8 sandwiches shared with 12 friends is 8 divided by 12. If we simplify 8/12 by 4/4, we get 2/3, so that is our other situation. Now, even though we have the 3 situations, we're still going to check this last one. Beth misspelled 3 of the 9 vocabulary words on her spelling test yesterday. So that would be 3/9. We're going to simplify it by dividing them both by 3, which is 1/3, not 2/3. So B, C, and D were our correct answers. Again, you don't have this paper in your packet or anything. It's just to review fractions as division. Now you can go and do, what is it? You can complete your fractions as division slides now that it's been reviewed. Make sure you work on it already and get your green light in reflex math today, and work on your review sheet 16.